Hello. Welcome once again to Axe channel. We are very much grateful to have you back on this our video. Today I decided to give you this background so that my ladies here will also have a feel of what it takes to be on the internet. Yes, I'm sure they are saying to themselves, we are also celebrities. We are on the internet. I very much agree with them, especially as they aid us in training new potential farmers. We must say that we are very much grateful. We thank you so much for what you are doing for us. We thank you for your subscriptions. We thank you for liking our videos. We thank you for passing comments on our videos. We are so much grateful for sharing our videos. Yes, please help us join hands in training new and more farmers to help produce more eggs for the world. We always say that yes, anyone else can do poultry farming. All that you need to do is to read wide, do more research, be ready to learn new things, and also talk to people who are already in the business. Learn from them, and you can do it. It is possible. Yes, you can. Please continue to offer your hands of support by sharing our videos, by passing comments on our videos, by liking our videos, and also subscribing to our channel. If you're already a poultry farmer, why don't you send our link, or why don't you send our videos to those who wish to be poultry farmers? Thank you very much for your support. We want to say we are sorry for the interruptions and the noise at the background. The farm is located beside a road, so we are sorry for the interruptions. Today we are looking at a very important topic in poultry business. Everyone has that dream of achieving this target. We are looking at how to increase egg production in your poultry business. Yes, how to increase egg production. There's one thing we should know. You see, the birds are such that you cannot negotiate with them as to how much feed you want to give them in a day. Yes, it's non-negotiable. You cannot tell them that since you are not giving me much eggs I need, I'm also not going to give you the right or the right amount of feed that you need for the day. No, you will continue to give them that quantity and they will continue to produce less if you are not going to put into action these practices that we have put together. There is this advice for us all that these practices must be something that is done that are done continuously. Yes, consistency is the key. You have to do them over and over and over. You can't do it in a day or in a few days and then decide to stop. If you stop, your eggs will go down. If you stop, the number of eggs you're going to get in a day will go down. You see, the egg production is such that the more eggs you get, the better your chances of getting more profits. So relax, join hands, feel free, and let's go through these practices and of trying to increase our production. Yes. So the first thing we are going to talk about is giving your birds the right quantity of feed with the right quality. The right quantity of feed with the right quality. Now let's talk about the quantity. When it comes to the quantity, it's really coming from your end. The onus will lies on you. Make sure that you are giving your bird the right amount of feed it needs in a day. Averagely, you should feed your bird, that is a laying bird, between 100 grams to 110 grams a day. That is generally. But sometimes, depending on the breed or the type of bird you are keeping, it may either go up or down, but it will just something small. So generally between 100 and 110 grams of feed per bed, you should be able to make sure that it is available to your bed. Now let's come to the quality. There are some feed producing companies that are only interested in their profits. Yes, they are only interested in the profit they get on the feed they sell to us, and not thinking about the quality they have to give us. So they just put in anything at all, reducing the various ingredients, thereby giving you low standard feed. When you feed your bird with low standard quality, it's going to affect production. So one, make sure that you give them the right quantity and the right quality, and your birds will be happy to give you what you want from them. The next point has to do with what we call fresh air as against fresh water. Yes, your birds need fresh water to drink. Just as human beings, we will need to drink purified water. We need to drink fresh water in order to stay healthy and strong. Your birds need same. You cannot tell me that since they are birds, since they are poultry, you can give them any water at all. No, please give them fresh water to drink. Now, after giving them the fresh water to drink, make sure that your birds have access and they are going to enjoy fresh air. Oxygen is very important. Oxygen is very important. Do not put your birds in airtight area. That is where the inflow of air is very scanty. Please give them good quality air to breathe, and they are going to stay healthy to produce the eggs. The next point we are going to talk about is giving them the right space. The right space. Do not put your birds in a very tight corner. They should not be congested in a small area. I hope you understand me. They should not be put in a very small area where they struggle for space. If you do that, they will not produce the eggs for you. They won't feel comfortable. They won't feel at ease to produce the eggs for you. So give them the right space. Let them have the luxury of having good space, and they will have it will be their honor to produce the eggs for you. Yes, give them the right space. The next thing we're going to talk about is giving your birds the right light management. The right light management. When you say right light management, you know your birds need at least 14 hours of daylight. 14 hours of daylight. And since you cannot produce 14 hours of daylight, what it means is that you also have to produce artificial light in order to supplement the God-given daylight. After 6 o'clock, it will be very difficult for your birds to see very well. So from 6, it means that you have to put on your light and make sure that it stays on till they are able to get their 14 hours before you turn the light off. Now I said right light management because the light should not also be too much for them. They should not enjoy more than 14 to 15 hours of daylight. If this happens, it has its consequences on their performance. And very soon we are going to produce or come out with another topic or another video that will take into account the use of light in your farm. The use of light in your farm. How much light will be too much for them and how much light will be too small for them. So watch out for that video. Thank you very much, and let's continue. Yes, the next thing is to make sure that you clean your coop. Clean your coop. Don't give them dirty environment to stay in. Don't provide them with smelly environment, because they are living organisms. They smell, they have their sense of smell, and if it doesn't smell good, they will not produce the eggs. So clean your coop as regularly as possible. Make sure that it does not smell. Make sure that it is dry all the time. And with this, what? Come on, they will say that our owner, our handler is giving us the right environment. Let's give him the right quantity of eggs. Okay, now the next thing we're going to talk about is giving them the neat nest. Yes, that is where they produce the eggs. If it is not neat enough, if it is not clean enough, they will not have the happiness to go there to lay the eggs. After all, that is where they lay the eggs. So if the place is not welcoming, it means that they cannot go there. Make sure that the nest or the box in which they lay the eggs is always clean and dry. Yes, it is very important. Then we have what we call avoid stressing the birds. You have to avoid stressing your birds. There are so many things that could cause your birds to be stressed out, and when they are stressed out, they will not produce the eggs. I am begging you, please, a new farmer, an old farmer, do not stress your bird. Do not stress your bird. If your bird is stressed out, it will not have the right peace of mind to produce the eggs. Now, let me mention certain things that could stress your birds. One, when your place is heated up, that is when there is heat in your coop, they'll be stressed out. If they are put in a very tight corner where they could not have space for themselves, they'll be stressed out. Again, when they are frightened, they'll be stressed out. Frightened as in seeing sights that are not welcoming. When they are fond of seeing rodents, when they see snakes around, they will be frightened and they will become stressed out. Again, do not handle your birds. That is, if you handle them anyhow, if you feed them, if you maltreat them, please, they'll be stressed out. And when they are stressed out, they will not be able to produce the eggs that you want. We want to end here, and we are saying that these practices are very important. These practices, if they are continuous, if you continue to do or engage them, with time, your birds, your chickens will say that since we find ourselves in a very peaceful home, let us do the needful. Let us give our owner the number of eggs that he wants in order to make more profit and continue to give us this environment. Thank you very much for watching us, and we are saying that we are grateful. Please share our videos. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like our videos and pass comments on them. Thank you very much. And why can't we say bye-bye to our ladies? Yes, bye-bye. Oh, ladies, come and say bye-bye to our viewers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.